What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan Vasa back at again with another YouTube video. And I know I said I was gonna post a lot more lifestyle content, but I do feel like there's some things that I just really want to talk about, and content's content. At the end of the day, I promised consistency this year, so I might as well stick to it. And today we're gonna talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 because I have a lot of thoughts on that console. For those of you that don't know, I'm a massive gamer. I've been playing video games for a long time, and yeah, I just really like video games. And my favorite video game console of all time is the Nintendo Wii. So Nintendo is responsible for creating one of my favorite video game consoles of all time. And I just have a lot of love for Nintendo because I like how they just kind of do their own thing. You know, people talk about console wars with PS4 and Xbox and all this other stuff, but Nintendo, they just really seem to do their own thing, and it works out for them. You know, you see with the DS, you see with the Switch, the success those consoles have. It really is different compared to what the other competition's doing. Massive Nintendo defender up until the Switch 2 news just dropped. Now, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I know because of inflation and tariffs and all that stuff, I knew the Switch 2 would be expensive. And to be honest, when it was revealed that it was $450, I didn't find that to be shocking at all. If anything, I kind of expected a price point like that. I don't think it's worth it because a PS5 digital edition is the same price and an Xbox Series S is $300, and you're getting a product that is less powerful, albeit has its own perks to it, for a much more expensive price or a similar price to those consoles. I just feel like it wasn't worth it, but I wasn't surprised about the price either way because of inflation and tariffs and all this stuff. It's not something I didn't expect. However, the biggest problem I have with the Switch 2, and you guys probably will agree with me when I say this if you have been keeping up with the Nintendo announcement recently, are the prices of the games. $80 for a digital version of a game and $90 for the physical edition. That is absurd, man. $90. Not only are the physical copies of a game $90, but some of the physical copies apparently don't have the full game inserted into the card. So what that means is when you insert a cartridge into the system, the full game might not be on it, and then you're gonna have to download additional stuff to download the full game, and then that's how you play the game. You have to download extra stuff to play something you already paid full price for, which is ridiculous. One of the best things about physical media is that the games are actually yours. You don't need to worry about licensing issues or worrying about your account getting suspended or your console breaking. You just have to worry about extra stuff when it comes to your game because you own the game. Whereas digital games, you own the license to play a game. So the game is not really yours. And that's what's kind of scaring me about the gaming industry moving forward, because I'm worried that Xbox and PlayStation are going to eventually take over this model, and then gaming is going to be even more expensive and more crazier as time goes on. $90 for a game that isn't fully developed yet on the cartridge is insane. Nintendo, out of all the video game companies I just mentioned, are probably the most known for first-party games. No one's gonna buy a PlayStation or an Xbox to play Super Mario Bros. Or Legend of Zelda or anything like that. When it comes to Switch 2 video games, if you want to play exclusive video games that Nintendo makes, like the Marios, like the Zeldas, like Donkey Kong, all that stuff, you're gonna have to pay even more because Nintendo owns the property. And that's what I notice about these Switch games, is that when I go to these local Best Buys and GameStop, Target, something like Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey, games that have released 7-8 years ago, they're still at the same retail price from when they were in 2017. You look at PlayStation, Spider-Man 2 has gotten a lot of sales. At one point it was like $43. I paid $44 for God of War Ragnarok. One of the best games out there for $44. Not even PlayStation is as stingy as Nintendo when it comes to their sale. This, hands down, has to be one of the most money-hungry business decisions a video game company has ever made. I don't see this outselling the original Switch. Hell, I don't even think it will outsell the Wii U. I think this console is going to be a massive failure. And unless I'm proven wrong and they actually release games at a more affordable price, until they actually come out with more things and more exclusive games that might blow the competition out of the water, I think this console has failure written all over it. And I think it's a shame, because I've been a Nintendo defender for many years. I've always preferred Nintendo over the leading competitors because of them being in their own lane. But now it feels like they're more greedy and money hungry now than they were before. So I don't know what else to say other than I hope Nintendo does better in the future. And I hope this isn't the precedent for gaming moving forward. It's been your boy Nathan Vasa. That's my thoughts on the Switch 2. And yeah, that's it.